Hello, YouTube. This is Mickey D bringing you another episode of Hellion, episode 17. Hey, MacGyver. Hi, Tony. Tommy, sorry. So, we're going to do an episode of Hellion first, and then we're going to jump over to Stationeers. Let me adjust my mic here. Or I guess I'm not really... Oh. There we go. Here. All right. So we're... Okay, that's a little too loud. There we go. So if you guys caught episode 16, I basically ended up stuck out away from the base with the power supply module and the corridor hooked to it. So what I did is I basically, and it was unpressurized, no RCS fluid, too far away from the base to actually see anything. Oh yeah, we have some stuff in here too that we never picked up. So basically what I did is I went ahead and turned the corridor around the correct direction on it, because it was, we had to turn around anyway. So basically what I did is I went inside and I emptied everything out of my inventory, took off my suit, and suffocated because it was not pressurized. Now that, let me respawn back at the station. And so then what I did is I went and grabbed the ship. I grabbed Phoenix's ship, since it did have the fabricator module on it, and we had to move it anyway. So I did get the fabricator module docked off camera, since we went ahead and needed to move that anyway. So the fabricator module is now hooked up over here, which is very nice. Obviously, it needs a little bit of repair, which is, it was fully repaired, but even with decay off, stuff still decays for some reason. Yeah, so fabricator module is now hooked up, and right down the hallway from this is, and I don't know why that always shows with the lights off, but is the cargo bay module. So then we can have anything we bring in, we can bring right in, set it in there, and then move everything to wherever it needs to go. Obviously anything that we're going to recycle and whatnot. So so then what I did is I took the ship and I went and grabbed the hooked onto the power supply module and brought it back, because obviously the ship has the radar, so we could see everything. And then I docked the ship to the station, and I was able to use that to fill up the, oh, look, we have a drill still sitting there. I was able to use that to fill up the, there we go, to fill up the RCS on it. So we need to get that docked. And yes, and I hooked it on with the corridor module. You know what? I did it again. I need to go inside because I can't undock the thing without... I really wish there was a switch for the grappler on the outside. But yeah, it's going to go basically where we tried to dock it the other day. And hopefully we don't run into the ship with it. Now, my ship is... where is my ship? It should be close by. That's great. Okay, for some reason it's not showing up close enough. It is here, though. And yes, obviously my angle is off so far. I haven't checked to see if there's anything down in there either. All right. So, all right, we're gonna go back inside. Luckily, these airlocks are fast. I do like using the cargo bay. That is nice to be able to come right in and out through there. But yes, so we need to head over to the other ship, release the other bays, and then we can come back out and dock those. So the other airlock module and my ship should be close by. I mean, they shouldn't be that far. And I don't know why they're showing up so far now, because I was actually on my ship. Strange. There's Phoenix still hanging out in his cryopod. And I really need to manually override some of these doors so that they don't all open and close constantly. That is nice, I guess. Now is this, oh no, this is my ship. Yeah. Oh, I guess my ship just wasn't showing up because it was docked. Now this is the annoying part. We gotta go all the way back through the base again so we can get back out. And I seem to be stuck. Okay, there we go. I've had that happen a couple times. Usually a jump takes care of it, but I don't know what's up with the randomly flashing lights, but and the game does seem to be running better now. I don't know what was up last night with all the kind of lag we were getting. It's still not running great, but I did turn off the, if anybody notices, I turned off the bloom. And I usually do that. Actually, I don't know why I left it on. No, I guess that was just light reflecting. I don't know. I think usually bloom doesn't. I don't know. Bloom just looks like crap for me. Oh, I did off camera. I did once we had the fabricator module hooked up, I took all the scrap that we had salvaged, and that gave us enough to make a warp core. So we have a fully loaded warp core all ready to go. So, because probably, obviously not this episode, but the next episode we should be running. Probably going. I don't know if we'll go on a mining run, but we'll go out somewhere. Since we'll be done moving station parts around, thankfully. And hopefully after this, we'll grab a module and basically be able to just hook up that one module, So it won't be, like I said, musical modules right now. Okay, so yeah, that's his ship that's out there. That's what we're seeing. Okay, and so I didn't lose my suit or anything because it is all inside. Actually, that hallway over there. So, because that was the that's the Prometheus suit, which I didn't want to lose because though it is annoying that you don't have the you don't have, let me see, we want to do not that one. Yep, so there's that. Well, the suit should be in there. I don't see it though, so but knowing this game, I would not be surprised if it had disappeared. And we want to hook up to the command module. And I'm not sure if that's the right port or not, but we'll find out here in a minute. And you can see we have plenty of RCS. And hopefully my RCS is not going to be funky again. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's what it is. Nah, that shouldn't be it. I'm just wondering because I do have the issue where earlier, airlock was reversed again. I have no idea what was up with that, but really, really annoying. Um, since basically have to do everything in reverse. And yeah, see, I'm supposed to be going to the upper left right now, and we are not going to the upper left. And first of all, let's kind of stabilized here. So we'll see how this goes. It seems like when there's more than one module connected together, so that's what causes the issue. I really don't want to have to undock the hallway if we don't need to. And wow, we're like barely swinging around. Okay, we should hopefully. All right. It's kind of moving in the right direction, but not really. Okay, so there is our okay, we're actually pretty close to where we want to be. Yeah, and that's not, see, that's not rotating to the right. Yeah, it's reversed again. Hopefully they'll straighten that out at some point, because it makes it kind of interesting to try to dock when all the controls are basically reversed. Okay, so if I pull down, am I going to go up? Yes, ever so slightly. Yeah, so everything's reversed. Except my left and right is not reversed. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. And we want to basically be about like that. All right. So rotating is reversed. And let's see what happens on this. Nope, we're getting farther away. All right, so left and right is reversed, but not on my mouse. So fun. Okay, so we should start swinging over, and I'm gonna move us farther away. We're gonna back up on the station. Ever so slowly. Oh, you know what? I just went the wrong way. And damn. Let's not smash into the station. All right. And, all right, so we're going to stop our lateral movement, and we will back up until we can actually see the station. Or we could, nope, other way. Okay, now my mouse is adding a little bit of a spin to it. All right. So, yes. So mouse is correct, but keyboard is reversed. I don't know. It seems like it keeps flopping back and forth. Makes it kind of interesting, though. And see, it tells me I'm on a negative, yet... Yeah, my forward and backwards are reversed as well. So we want to be farther away, for one. Looks like we're a bit above it, too. All right. Oh, yeah, I'll be glad when we get this module docked. I should actually, at some point, try and do some testing and see if it's because we have the two together. Usually that doesn't cause a problem, though. And it's a little close. All right. Yeah, look at that. We've already used up half of our RCS. And for some reason, the rotation is completely weird. It's like it doesn't want to rotate in the direction it should be. Now, you would think my thrusters, I'm going in reverse right now, is what it's saying. My thrusters are showing that they're firing in front of me, meaning it should be pushing me away. Yeah, maybe it is pushing me away. No, because we should be at a negative speed. We want to be closing. Okay, no, we want to be in a positive speed. Yes. All right, there we go. So thrusters are forward and backwards is working correctly. Maybe, maybe not. It's still not correct. Yeah, hopefully they'll straighten this out. Docking goes so much smoother when the controls are working correctly. All right, so we need to pull in the other direction. And I really hope we don't run out of RCS on this. That's going to be really annoying. We already had that happen once on this module. Okay. And we'll get it closer. And turn this. Oh, that's right. It's reversed too. I got to turn that the other way. Yeah, see? We're definitely moving farther away. Yeah, my forwards and backwards is reversed. No, I'm trying to. It goes so much easier when the controls aren't screwed up. And I'm trying to remember what the other module... We've had it happen on the ship when there's more than one module hooked to it. And I haven't been able to track down if it's specific modules or if it's just when there's more than one module on it. Yeah, and we're already down to 28 on our... We're going to get like one shot at this. And we don't really seem to be moving over to the side all that fast either. We should be orientated close enough. I mean, we could probably need to come up some, which means I need to go down. But we're actually in the green, and hopefully it'll actually dock this time, because last time it bounced off. I think we got the ship kind of, turns out we were kind of dragging the ship with us. Yeah, see, now we've got too much of a... so we should have to turn this way. And see, I don't know why it's obviously not pivoting. I wonder if it's a center of mass issue. Okay, let's nope, we gotta go, yeah, that's right, it's reversed. Yeah, let's don't bump into the station. Don't bump into the station. Oh, that was close. And as you can see, yes, we have low fuel. Okay, we're gonna slowly... Well, we're supposed to be moving closer to the station. No, we're moving farther away. Okay, let's get the other way. No, that's moving even faster. Okay. Let's go down. Luckily, we're right close by, so if we have to, we can grab onto it with the ship again, refill the RCS. No, now it's going the right way. What is up with this? Yeah, now when I go down, it's going down. It's like the controls keep reversing. So I should, now hopefully my left and right are correct. No, left and right are reversed still. It's awesome because you got to remember which controls are reversed and which controls are correct. Okay. And close. We're still showing on the red though, which it looks like we're, I mean, I don't think we have that much angle. There is something weird going on though, because we should not be moving near as fast as it looks like we're moving, especially in relation to left and right. Yeah, we're going to run out of RCS. We're down to 3. What a pain. Okay, we got it stopped. Oh, I bet it's a, there it is. We've got to spin around. I would laugh if we actually managed to dock this, because we are almost completely out of RCS. I think it's within 2 meters is basically when it docks. Oh, I bet our controls would work right now. Oh, we just ran out of RCS. So close. So close. Yeah, we're going to miss it. It's going to bounce off the station. Ah, we were almost there. Ah, yeah. All right. Come on, can I just go outside and nudge it? Yes, that's actually where we want it. So close. Now, the only thing I don't like is unless you're actually docked to the station. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we gotta go grab oxygen and suit power. Shoot. All right, that can just sit there. It's barely moving, so it's not gonna go anywhere. Um, the airlock module does have an RCS port on it, and I don't know why, but for some reason it seems like it's the only one now that does. No, I didn't do it. I almost did. And we'll come out away, and it's going to probably be like 100 meters, 200, 300 meters away from the, by the time we get back. I know. So close. Yes. And slam me to the ground. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was pretty vertical. Yeah, I had the wrong airlock selected. And that will do it. Luckily, I think we got to go through the other one. Yes, because the airlock that was selected was the one on the other side of the ship. That's why everything was reversed. Though we have had that happen before without it being, having the select one, the correct one selected. Yeah, this is the one without the. We're gonna have to when we go scavenging again. We're gonna have to go grab suits because we definitely have a not enough suits. There is I mean, the ship is stocked up, but the station is a little low. Oh, and it's not even charged. Great. Well, at least I noticed that it had the wrong one selected before. I tried to bounce into it. We probably actually would have been able to make it if I had the right one selected, because we wasted a bit of fuel. Really? Come on, charge. Charge. Probably go grab another. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put this one on here. No. We're going to need more than a charge. Luckily, there is a couple of packs charged over here. I'm going to check too, because he might actually have one in his, let's say, I don't think this one is, but that's because we had something on that slot. Those look pretty good. We'll just grab that one. All right, good. And we're going to run out. So next to Phoenix's ship, which should be brought back to the station anyway, is the airlock module. Or it should be relatively close to Phoenix's ship. But I don't think that might not actually help us. And I don't know why this one the lights turn off when the door is closed. All right. All right. Yeah, see, it's floating away a little bit. All right, where is Phoenix's ship? Right there. That's a little ways to go. Oh! Okay. I think that actually hurt me a little bit. And there should be, I don't know if we can see it. It's probably a little bit past his. The airlock module is not hooked onto it. Worst thing we can do, or at the worst case, we'll just jump in his ship and then use that to grab the airlock module. Which we'll probably do that anyway, because then we can bring them both back at the same time. Yeah, it looks like that's it right there. And let us try not to completely overshoot this. So yeah, we have the airlock module to hook onto the right corridor module, and then that will give us a another airlock we can go in and out, and then we can either dock a ship there. Yep, there's the airlock module. So we're gonna, no, we'll head to his first. And looks like we're gonna should probably start slowing down. I love how the beacons are basically not any. I'm looking right at the ship, you know. So I'm so glad my. Oh, and there's the airlock module right there. And yeah, obviously I overshot that. That's right. We'll just waste the RCS fluid. All right, come on. Oh yeah, we really overshot that. I gotta be, one of these days I'll learn to be not so impatient with the jetpack. Though I did really good, so yeah, there was obviously something buggy going on last night because the cargo, the cargo, the power supply module went to go grab it, right? And it was 7K, I believe, away from, it was like 7K, no more than that. It was either 4 or 7K away from the ship or the station. So we went and grabbed it, right? Or tried to. And then that's when basically it was being completely funky and we couldn't move it with the other one. And then I realized that for whatever reason, there's no RCS. I could have swore at one point that there was an RCS fill port on all the modules. Makes sense, right? But for whatever reason, it's just only on the airlock module, which doesn't really make much sense. So, Okay. And right. And why is our... It's yeah, it's not giving us the waypoint at all. I don't really get that one, but yeah, we're definitely burning through the okay, there. Well, sort of. Yeah, no, that's not even the one I had selected. Thank you. All right, and we're probably going to overshoot it a little bit, but well, maybe not. Definitely burning through the jetpack, though. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, when I logged in, we shut down the server where we're not on it. So after I killed myself and respawned, somehow it had jumped up to being 70 kilometers away from the station, which is why the station wasn't showing up. I don't know how it got that far because we were literally there for like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. So there was no way I was traveling that fast. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I could probably be a little bit more efficient with the jetpack. All right. So, anyway, we will grab this. Go grab that airlock module. Bring it back to the station. Which, that did move a little bit faster than I planned. I didn't think it was going to be this far away. But, like I said, thankfully, once we get all this done, I think next time, whenever we lose all of our stuff and have to restart again, that I'm probably definitely going to go grab a command module. I never noticed that was up there. First, before we do anything else, because it's too much of a hassle to move everything around. You're not seeing the airlock. Where are you not seeing the airlock? It shouldn't be that far away. Why are you not seeing the outpost? I have a feeling that we just saw the airlock module. I mean, literally, as we were flying to the ship. So why are we not seeing the airlock module now? Unless it's this one. We do have one on the station, so... But I have a sneak... Well, no, that is... yeah, it should be a lot closer. Because I have a feeling, is that the... so crew quarters... The right, which is basically the, and that's the, okay, it must be that one. Yeah, because it's actually not. I don't know how they were basically moving right side by side. Now, if we really wanted to, we could go grab one of the crew quarter modules, since we do have one actually really close by. Because we have spot right now without getting a T connector or something to put one on the station. Um, I don't know. I'll probably just leave it out there for now. Okay. And here we go. Hold it pretty much steady. Now I notice when you get like really close, because the gauge jumps like that, and then right at the very end, it's like completely off. Because actually, I did really good. I wish I kind of recorded it, but when I took the ship out and hooked onto the cargo bay module and brought that back, and I was to 70K away, I basically followed that pretty much all the way back, and it was pretty good. It was closing right in, because I get up to like 300 something meters a second. I don't think we can actually match target speed. Okay, we're going to do that, and then we're going to go into docking mode. But anyway, it worked all the way pretty good until we got to the very end, and then it just was completely, it's like when it got down to the very last one. Yeah, and we will go to the airlock docking part. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, now that I'm not doing the cargo bay module, which is basically very, very sluggish to move. And it should be, I don't like, oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, wow. And, oh, so close. Okay, let's close in on that. All right. I will be glad when I'm like finally getting the base all together is nice, and we still need to find some solar panel ones. The corridors there, but I will be glad when we can kind of go off to flying around in our ship and gathering resources again. Let's come back over that way a little bit. All right. And I think we kind of need to up that way. Oh, it's funny. The red lights just popped in. Or the door lights. Oh, up a little bit. Ah, very nice. Now, if the cargo bay module had only gone that easy, that would have been so nice. Alright, I don't know what I can actually match targets with, but... Oh, so now the outpost. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the crew modules. We'd have to pull it back off and move it again anyway. And they're moving so slowly that they're not really going anywhere. I mean, we have one that's 8 kilometers away from the base, and it's basically been ejected since like the first day. So it's taken, I don't know how many hours and hours for it to get over there. So definitely not going out of range anytime soon, at least. Okay. Now let's see if we can do this without overshooting the base. Or pulling a Phoenix and just smashing into it. I will never let him live that down, by the way. Though, I could say that that's payback, because when Space Engineers first came out, we were playing on, I was running a dedicated server, and we were playing on it, and we were building our, one of our very first ships, and he'd spent like a couple of hours like making a miner, and one drill, just very basic starter, and yeah, I ended up smashing it into the side of his large ship because I misjudged the braking, and that hadn't had the thrusters put on it yet, so it was because that was under construction. So we basically both of them ended up just, the large ship didn't really hurt it, but it had no thrusters, so it went, obviously drifting off into space with no way to stop it, and the small one just like smashed it all up. So it was great. I think we called it a night after that. Okay. And so I don't know if this, I think we need to rotate around a little bit. I'm not sure if this is the way we need to rotate or not, but we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, because the cargo bay module's on that side. Very nice. Right, cargo bay. Oh no, we need to be on the other side. Well, we need to fly over the station. All right. Oh, we are upside down. We have a little damage spot there to fix. Okay. Oh, that sun. Oh, it's so bright. There we go. Use the station as a shade. Oh no, we want to be on the. Oh my God, I keep doing that. We want to be on the other side. Actually, we could leave it down here and just spin the ship. That would work too. Yeah, that's pretty close. Oh, it's not going to give us a match target, is it? Oh, what a pain. Ah, there we go. Thank you. And then the RCS is stuck on. It's actually not using any, but it sounds like it is. Oh, it does. It's like completely stuck. Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay. That was an interesting. This is, I think, the first time I've had that happen. Hey, look, there's a station. And the sun. Holy cow. Airlock module. Let's undock it. Okay. And depressurize. All right, there it is. Look, an RCS utility access. Yeah, no fill port on that anymore. So they took those off, I guess. Well, that's kind of annoying. I could swear there was still one on here. Yeah, that's, I really don't agree with that. Because there should be a way to put RCS in the modules, which was the whole reason they put them in there. So that if it's not docked to the station, you do have a way to top it off if you run out of RCS. Though we should grab the RCS, the resource injector, because it makes it use a lot less. Okay. Oh, let's hopefully we're not too close there. All right. And I don't honestly know if I want to try moving the other one with this, especially since we can't now. Obviously, we don't have the fill part on this, so that kind of sucks. I thought it was at least still on these. Yeah, that's probably not a good spot actually for the ship to be. Because I could so see us running the cargo bay module into it. not going to give us a match, are you? Well, you might. Oh, because we don't have any, well, actually, no, we're not going to get a match because we're in docking mode. Oh, we're on the, really? Whoa! All right. And what I want to do, since we can't use this to fill, we are going to grab all right. Oh, thank you for not getting rid of the glare. All right. And right there. Now, the only question is how do we want to do this? Because we can't... Oh, yeah. How did we use up all of our jetpack? Oh, we did use it because we were when we got the ship. Yes, that's right. Yeah, we gotta top that off. All right. So where is the... right there. Really? That far away already, huh? Yeah, right there. All right. So let's run into the outpost. Change out our jetpack yet again. Actually, do I have... I have one, but it has only oxygen on it, so it doesn't help us too much. Oh, the sun. The sun. I really want to get that cargo bay module docked. We'll grab a resource injector, though. Or not the cargo bay, the power supply module. All the other ones have gone on fine. Oh, that was funny. I kind of landed on it. Oh, you didn't slam me to the ground that time. All right, we'll go change out the other one. Which luckily the other one's full and charged, so... And if we don't go insane on the, using the jetpack... Which I guess we should grab a couple of resource containers with nitrogen in it, because... We are, using the jetpack quite a bit to travel around. So many doors. I do think I want to override some of these, though. Okay. Swap those. Take that one. We can put it on there to charge. And let's see. I think nitrogen. Very nice. And let's just see. And oh, it's only 50%. Okay. Nitro. Firm. Thank you. All right. That should be plenty to last us. Very nice. All right. Oh, so I'm going to do this. I guess. Oh, and actually, while we're in here, I do believe there should be a resource injector right there. We'll grab that. What the plan is, we're going to put that in the power supply module, so it should make the and right, that should leave the door open. It's just really annoying that if you're okay here. Oh, it would be nice if you could just swip these to like open or closed. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to go through and do that on camera and open up a lot of the doors because we don't need, or off camera, we don't need a lot of those doors to open and close. Especially since it's not like we're going to, well, we do usually keep the station pretty well maintained, but obviously since the server's not running when we're on it, it does really limit the decay. Obviously, I'm going to go around and do some repairs. But that's just because we've been moving modules around, so I haven't worried about it. All right, so I guess we're going to go grab the ship. And I guess we'll grab his. Because we shouldn't have this docked here. We shouldn't have this sitting here anyway. It's going to be in the way of the other module. I would be tempted to try to move it by that other module, that corridor, but every time I try to do that, it's just completely all over the place. I'm assuming either the center of the mass is too far off, if that matters, or it's just because that power supply module, I mean, it's really sluggish to move that thing around anyway. I think the corridor can't handle it. But I don't know. It just flops and I have no control. Whatever. It's whatever I hit. It just oops. It's just all over the place. And none of the controls seem to correspond right. I tried switching the hallway around. Well, we needed the hallway switched around anyway, but I was kind of hoping when I switched the hallway around it would fix that. It didn't. So now the drawback is yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Why? Oh, it's right. I forget. I keep showing that. What? Oh, oh. Okay. Yeah, not that far though. But hopefully, oh no, that's a plasma injector, isn't it? It's not a resource injector. No, yeah, that's right. Well, if we could pull the plasma injector. Yeah, we do have a plasma injector on the ship. So we could temporarily pull it out. Oh, actually, there was one in the airlock module too, so we can just grab that one. I should just line up on it. Yeah. But this is basically this, and then the airlock module goes onto this. It's the last part of the station. Oh, I wasn't watching that. Actually, I don't. Oh. I'm going to say, I actually don't mind if we overshot it, because we're going to go into docking mode anyway. Okay, so we want to dock onto the corridor module with the grapple. Ah, very nice. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I forget the ship is so much more responsive than the modules. All right. Now, one question is how do we want to do this? Actually, this will work out pretty good, because we need to pull my ship off of the station where it's docked at, because that's where Phoenix's ship goes. And what we can do is pull his ship off, put mine where it's supposed to go, which is on the cargo bay module, at least for now. Or we could put it on the airlock, actually, the other airlock, once it's on there. Okay. And all right, we should be doing pretty good. I think we need to spin around that way a little bit more. Okay. And this is funny because we'll basically end up at the exact same spot we were at earlier. Actually, you know what? It might be worth it to, when we get this in there, just disconnect the power supply module from the corridor and dock it individually and see if that makes it go any smoother. Okay, should be doing pretty good. Ah, there we go. Very nice. All right, back to the outpost. Which, yeah, this, it's got to be the power supply module, just weighs so much. Because, I mean, it even makes the ship sluggish. I'd say it might actually be a good idea to So we get a dock to fill up, obviously, the RCS. I really wish they got to do something about that. See, this is another reason to have the cargo management in the on the ship, just so we would be able to transfer RCS. As a last resort, you could transfer RCS through the. And why is that not pulling off that? Oh, that's weird. It's like refusing to. It's acting like the red bar is so far on the left. But all right. Oh, I guess it's just it's just because we have the power supply module on. It's taking so long. I mean, look how slow we're speeding up. I think the thing is just considered massive for weight, which I guess it's a fusion reactor, so I would imagine a fusion reactor would weigh quite a bit. Oh, I guess one of those. Wow, one of those CQMs has gotten quite a ways away. Still, I mean, it's nowhere near. I mean, what's our max range? 1,000 on the radar. It's not going outside that anytime soon. Wow. Okay. All right. Ow. I'm not even going to try to speed up anymore. We're just going to waste RCS fuel, I should say. I mean, I could try kicking on the engines for a second, but I could just see that going horribly wrong. Because not only are they buggy, they really pour on the speed. So I could just see turning it on, hitting it for a second, and then slamming into the station like 10 seconds later. Well, I will probably get this module up to the station and, because we're going to have to dock and swap everything around. And unfortunately, we don't have, I wouldn't even want to try to do that because we can't control it anyway, really. I was thinking about trying to grapple onto the other end with the other ship, but that airlock module when it's on the power supply module, or not airlock module, the corridor when it's on the power supply module, it's just all over the place. So, all right, I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit. Not really that far away, but either we're gonna have to. What we'll do is disconnect my ship, dock this ship, refill the RCS, and then we can disconnect. Well, leave the ship connected, disconnect the modules, and dock those. And then hopefully this will go good. And I am definitely going to take the resource injector from... It should make, if I remember correctly, it makes the RCS more powerful, and it makes them more fuel efficient. Yeah, I know. I'm going to go ahead and start slowing around down because this thing's going to take forever to slow down anyway. And are we... I think we are right side up. Yep. Oh. Yeah, they may need to rebalance the weight on this a little bit. You know what? Just as a safety thing, we're going to start going down a little bit. because we're going to be probably a little uncomfortably close when we finally stop. No, we should be all right there. Match. Oh, very nice. Okay. All right. Well, we're at an hour and 15 minutes, and I've got to play musical ships and whatnot. We'll go ahead and call this good for this episode. I'm going to top off my coffee, and we will resume with with some stationeers. We'll probably do an episode or two of that. And then I don't know, we might jump back into Hellion afterwards. It's getting there. I mean, it's functional. Like I said, I'd like to get some of the solar panel modules, because I know we're gonna have if we try to have all the modules on once they're all connected up, we're gonna probably have a bit of a power drain. We probably won't be able to keep them all on. So I'd like to get enough solar panel modules that we can keep everything, keep the base idle with the air purification running. So that'll probably be, I don't know, we might go try to do a mining, well, either going to go grab resources or do a mining run after we get the station all put together. Because we either need to go grab helium and we need nitro too. So we're going to go grab those two. Everything else we're doing all right on. Or we're going to go grab some resources for salvage. No, we're probably all right on that, actually. So that, or we're going to go try to find the power supply modules. And I wouldn't mind if we find a couple of container modules either, that we can hook onto the cargo bay to give us some more storage. Plus, they usually have some materials in them, so maybe that'll take care of a couple issues at the same time. But yeah, we'll call this episode good, and then I'm going to come back with stationeers, and we'll resume the what seems to be never-ending wiring right now. We're going to get all the ACs hooked up for the new expansion and go on from there. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in a few minutes.